Hey, it's Leanne and Simon on Loving Life Now. What are you laughing at?
I'm just laughing.
Okay. Topic is, which side are you on?
Which side?
I'm on this side, you're on that side.
Yep.
We're good.
Which side are you on? Whose side are you on? It's not whose side are you on, it's which side are you on.
I'm on my side.
But look, as you join us on the stream this evening, pop on in, let us know you're here. Love to welcome you. Yeah, pop your details in, let us know you have joined us. We'd love to personally welcome you to the Facebook stream for this evening. After a huge weekend, I'm coming down from a massive weekend. I am coming down from a big weekend. Coming down with something too.
So
as you join us.
I'm going over here.
As you join us.
Don't touch me.
Well, the topic is, which side are you on?
I'm trying to share videos.
Are you on my side or somebody else's side?
I'm over here on my own side.
All right,
hey, Ida.
What was that? Who else said hello? Francis said, hey guys, great to be here from a very cold and wet Ballarat. Oh, that's no good. Ballarat does get very cold, I know that. Ida says, hey guys, great to see you, Ida.
Hey, Cheryl.
Cheryl, hello from Sydney. Agatha, hi guys. Super excited to be here. Mel Johnson says, hey guys. Mel from Sydney. Stephen, hi guys. Looking great. Stephen and Karen. Who else we got? God, it's moving so quick. Hello from Melbourne. G'day, Annette. Gabby says hello. Peggy says hi from Perth. Brett says hi in Brisbane. Satu, hello Satu. Great to meet you. We had some funny conversations with you, Satu.
We did. We had a bit of a laugh.
Oh my goodness. Hi everyone. Great to be here. It sticks in my mind, Satu. You've made an impression. Adrian says hi guys. Joe Newland, hi guys.
Hey, Joe.
Rob says hi guys. Hey Rob.
Rob.
Bernie is Bernie and Mick from
They're
Burley.
not backflipping tonight.
Not backflipping
What's that
tonight.
about,
That's
Bernie?
all right.
You're too
hi
tired
guys.
from the weekend.
Kerry Young says hello. G'day Kerry.
Avril, we know everyone now.
Avril, Richard Wiseman. Hello Richard in the UK. Who else we got? Nick. G'day Nick. Hey big fella. You missed out on a great event. Thank you for your wishes there. On being there, you said congratulations on both being
do we need to get something to show everybody before we start?
Well, you can do that if you like.
I'm going to go and get something.
Michelle, hey there. You'll need a cloth. Hello, says Carolina. Gail, hi guys. Great to see you on Saturday. Happy to be here. Great, Gail. Jeff says hi folks. Looking forward to the topic tonight and meeting tomorrow night. What else we got? Jacinda says hello.
Ooh.
Darren Bell says, good evening.
Look
hello,
what
Darren.
We have.
Shani says, hi, guys.
It's very heavy.
What else we got? Satu says, yes, we did.
Look.
And it's still on.
Look.
What else we got? Chantel says, Jay. Chantel says, oops.
Oh, look at that. I can show it back to front and it'll be the right way.
I'm going through the list here. Kelly Hamilton says hello. Avril says, congratulations. Kerry says, awesome. Rock stars, highest earners. Bernie says, I was just practicing backflips, now doing them very fast.
Hey,
Kelly. G'day, Kelly on the sunny coast. Miles, g'day, dialing in tonight from the Gold Coast. Came down for 2 nights.
You just want to be near us, Miles. That's what it is.
Chantel says,
hey, Gail.
Hi to Gail. David Miller says, good evening, guys. Dave's still in Burley.
Nice.
Good.
Everyone's hanging around.
Annette says, so awesome, guys. Congratulations. Oh, my goodness. It just keeps moving.
So if I show you this backwards, it actually comes the right way on the camera.
Oh, look at that. It does too.
Look at that.
All right. So you've got to get it right in the camera. There we go. Top income out of 2020, Leanne and Simon. Yay! Woo!
Don't shake it too much. It's like actually really heavy.
Oh, that's what we got to do. Shake
put it on the table.
Shake it. Oh.
Just lay it down, maybe.
Yeah, I'll lay it down. It is very heavy.
Don't want it to like fall over and smash.
Nope. All right.
Kerry said thank you for the after party. You're welcome.
Oh, welcome. What a great after party we had.
It's
Do you know, I'm going to share
pretty.
the story. I was up for 24 hours.
This is why he now has a sore throat.
Yeah, I'm not feeling great. But
that's why I'm sitting over here.
so I got up at 4 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
And why did I get up at 4 a.m.? Because Leanne had a hairdresser booked at 5.
Here.
So we had hairdressers and makeup artists arriving at our house at 5 a.m. Not that that was for me.
Oh, didn't you get your hair and
No,
makeup done?
I did my own.
Aww.
But But anyway, so I was up at 4.
It wasn't just me. It was Kirsty, Kath, and Bex as well.
It was. And then I went to bed at 4 a.m. the next morning.
That was your fault.
Well, we came home.
I was in bed at 2.
I don't know. What time did we come home? About 1:30? You went to bed?
I went to bed. Kirsty went to bed.
Bex
we were good girls.
Bex and James stayed up talking with Kath and I till 3.
Yeah.
And then Kath and I stayed up talking till 4.
That's your fault.
And then I went to bed.
No sympathy.
I didn't have much sleep after that.
No sympathy at all. Anyway, it was a great weekend.
It was a good weekend.
Very good.
Very good.
All right, let's get into the topic.
So a great topic. Which side are you on?
I'm on this side, you're on that side.
So as individuals, we operate from 2 sides. Did you know that? We have 2 sides. It's called Pos-Impulses and negative impulses.
Okay.
Now, Pos-Impulses are healthy ones. They're positive impulses.
Yep. Sorry, what's a hot toddy, Michelle?
You need a hot toddy. I remember, it's an old thing. I remember.
What's a toddy?
Oh, it's a water bottle, is it? Is it a water bottle?
I don't know. I've never
I don't
heard
know. Maybe
of a
it's
toddy.
a tea. I don't know. Great effort, Simon. Brett said, "Thanks, Brett." I didn't feel so good on Sunday, but
No, he didn't. I was then driving as everyone's on there.
I was all right. We had a pretty lazy Sunday. Peggy's laughing. Everyone's laughing.
You're laughing
24
at
hours.
you.
I was talking to Shane and Rachel about it. They said, you did an all-nighter, just like us. And I said, that's right. I did. I did an all-nighter.
Pretty much, but it was daytime.
Oh, I had this adrenaline going. So when we got home from the party, I was too fired up to go to bed.
Oh, it's a drink.
Oh,
A toddy.
it's a drink. Okay.
What's a hot toddy?
I don't know.
Someone tell us what's
Or maybe it's a
included.
lemon drink. I do
like
need
lemon
one of
and
those.
honey, maybe?
Medicinal. Has it got scotch in it?
Oh, it's probably like bourbon and a scotch or something.
and then
like
something.
the throat.
It's what I need.
Coffee
probably.
with Tia Maria is a hot toddy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, it doesn't
Well,
want
I haven't got
coffee.
any Tia Maria. I've got Frangelico.
That's not quite the same thing.
Or maybe I could put
A drink of hot whiskey, that's what you need.
Ah,
Joe says hot.
okay.
Yeah, all
Right,
right.
maybe I need to work out how to do that. How
Whiskey
do I
and
do that?
honey.
Whiskey and honey. I need to do that.
All right, let's do that. Thanks,
All right.
guys.
So, getting back to which side are we on? So we've got positive impulses and negative impulses, and the impulses will urge us to act in one of 2 ways, and we're either going to act constructively or destructively.
Yes.
Lemon, honey, and scotch. All right, well that's good.
Kelly said you'll have one of those.
Nice. I have.
There's a
I have one of
recipe.
those. I've got the recipe
Thanks,
going.
Adrian.
Excellent. Cayenne pepper says
Adrian's
Bernie.
got your back.
You can't beat the cayenne pepper, Bernie from Burley.
Oh, that's what you need. You need to have some of that.
Oh, it's not my
And
back.
and
it's
some
my
turmeric.
throat. That's a
And
problem.
some turmeric.
All right. I like the lemon and hot scotch better. All right. Which side do we identify with? Do we identify with
My healthy side and your unhealthy side.
do we identify with a constructive side or a destructive side?
Well, hopefully constructive.
Yeah, well, that's right. But we all both have both sides. We do. We all have both sides. But one we're going to identify with more, and that's the one that we act from.
Yeah.
Okay? So as impulses arrive in our life, they can provide us with a clear look at what we actually want, right?
Yes.
What we desire, what we want in our life. And that's really great because we go after it. But it can also take us away from our higher self because some of those impulses aren't positive ones.
No.
Right?
Definitely not.
It could be the impulse to go to the fridge and eat ice cream or chocolate.
Ice cream. Oh,
right?
I could do some ice cream.
So that could be the impulse.
You can have the hot scotch. I'll have ice cream.
And that's not a constructive impulse, is it? It could be
Well, it is
destructive.
in my mind.
Well, it could be
It's
destructive.
constructive because it makes me feel good.
But it can be, well, that's in here as well, but it could be destructive if you're trying
makes
to
you
go
fat.
after a goal. Right? If you've got a goal in mind
Yeah.
and you want to achieve that, that's not going to move you closer to your goal.
Well, I don't think those 8 lychee martinis on Saturday helped with my goal either.
That did not help with your goal. And we found that out the next day. So that was destructive. My mum would say to me as a kid, destructive. All right, yeah, very good, D. That's
Is partying too much an impulse, Kerry says?
I don't know.
Yeah, which impulse is your partying coming from?
It's constructive. Totally constructive.
Well, what has it done? It's destructed your throat.
Yeah, it's. I don't know. It's too many hugs from people.
Yeah, you got germs for everyone else.
I did. I caught
That's taking no
caught
responsibility at all.
Caught somebody's lurgy. It's got nothing to do with the lack of sleep.
No.
Or the
Rundown.
high. No, it's the high level that you go to, and then you come. all the way back down, and then your body goes.
Maybe you've been hugging Kirsty because she's got a chest cold thing.
Kirsty's got a chest cold?
Yeah.
Well, see, she's hugged someone too.
You. You and Kirsty hug too much on the weekend.
All right, so let's get back to what we're talking about.
Kerry said totally constructive.
So they are usually creative, and these, we're talking about our impulses. They're normally creative and actionable, and they urge us to act in a certain way. But there's one of two ways we can act. We can act constructively or destructively.
Yes.
Now, it's really important that we know what's good for us, right?
Craig is on the couch with man flu.
Craig is.
Simon's not far from there.
I don't think
He's
I'm
not
far.
far.
I don't think I'm far from there
Maybe
either.
Craig and him need to have a man flu
Oh,
conversation.
see, Bernie says can never have too many hugs. That's right, Bernie. All right, so how do you know if you like something?
Makes you feel good.
Does. Comes on as a feeling. You know that song? I got a
Like
feeling.
those lychee martinis, they make me feel good.
Or you just like it, right?
Yeah.
So how do you know if you like something? Well, it comes on as a feeling in your body, or you just like it. And
That looks like a lychee martini.
and it makes you feel good, right?
It does.
There's lots of things in your body that can make you feel good.
If you have bad feelings, it'd make you feel bad.
Yep. But it's feelings that you create that make you feel good. So you create the feelings and it makes you feel good, right?
Yes.
But if you have bad feelings, you're at what? You're at the effect of what? What are you at the effect of?
Decisions from your lower self.
Yes, you're at the effect of your lower self. We've got to always come from our
I don't
higher
like
self.
her.
It's a bit like a line. So see the screen here. We've got a line. Are you either playing life above the line,
Put the line back.
or are you playing life below the line?
I can't get below the line. See, I can't get
So are
below
you
the
below
line.
the line or above the line?
Move your hand.
Go on, go
Now
on.
I'm below the line.
Are you above the line or below the line?
I'm in the middle.
No, you've got to be playing life above the
I know
line,
that.
right? All right,
So I
so
said I can't get below the line.
all right, so if you have bad feelings, you're at the effect. You make decisions from your lower self, and you end up putting yourself at a great long-term effect
Yes.
because you're always coming from your lower self. But if you follow your impulses, you can be either constructive, and constructive impulses, Lee, come from what?
Higher self.
Higher self, because they're positive, right?
Yes.
They're those positive impulses. And if we are making decisions from our destructive self, we're coming from what?
Our lower self.
Our lower self. So following your higher self will get you an enormous amount of satisfaction. So do you think on the weekend you operated from your higher self in certain parts of the weekend?
Some parts.
Some
yes.
parts? Not all parts?
Probably not drinking all the martinis. Probably wasn't my higher self.
Well, might have been. Your higher self was out to have a good time.
Yes.
So you're operating from your higher self on the weekend, and I mean there was a high vibration, right? And you had to get up and perform on stage.
Yes.
Yeah, you had to be at your best.
Yep.
You had to look good. You
Lucky
had
my
to.
shoes were comfortable.
Yep, your shoes were comfortable until the end of the
But
night.
not on Sunday, like Joe said.
No, not on Sunday. We weren't operating from our higher selves on Sunday. Well, we actually were, you know.
Why?
We were. What did we do on Sunday? Share with everyone what we did on Sunday.
We slept in.
Well,
First of all,
hang on. I went to bed at 4 and I got up at 9:30.
Okay.
That's not a sleep in.
I was awake at 8, and
I
that's
got-
a sleep in for us.
I got up at
That
9:30
is a
because Bex
sleep-
and James were leaving.
That was a sleep in for us.
Oh, I had 5.5 hours
No,
sleep.
anyway, it was a sleep in for us. Like you didn't have to get up at 5.
All right, then what did we do?
Then we went to lunch and masterminded with Mary and Jeannie and Kath.
We did. We had a big
Came up with some
mastermind.
bright spark ideas.
Bright spark ideas. And it's amazing what you can come up with in a induced state the next day. So we came up with some really great ideas, and we're going to launch some of those tomorrow night, aren't we?
We are.
We got a special team call, and we're going to be chatting about some of the amazing things that we came up with. So we were certainly operating from our higher self.
Yes.
We were.
Yep. And
And it
Sarge
was-
said higher self all weekend, especially Saturday.
And it was constructive, what we came up with, right?
was.
So we came up with all these constructive things on the weekend that we're about to launch. Now, impulses can point you in two directions. Those that urge you to grow and expand, which are positive impulses, and they provide surprising and wonderful opportunities that will move you forward.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can get those that direct you to shrink and shrivel up.
Gabby said she went to bed at 3 and woke up at 7.
Oh my goodness. That is definitely not good. All right, so direct you to shrink. Negative impulses will push you away
Yep.
from the life that you want to live. Negative impulses will push you away. So your higher self, do you know that your higher self can actually starve the compulsion created by your lower self?
Your higher self can start.
So
Okay.
your lower self has compulsions that it
Yeah.
wants to do, plot and go and do these things, but your higher self can actually starve your lower self of those compulsions
Okay.
because you operate from a different vibration.
Yeah.
And as you do that, they will execute and diminish life experiences that don't serve you.
Mm-hmm.
So ask yourself, where are you operating from? Are you
Over
operating
here.
from your positive impulse or your negative impulse? Are you operating from your higher self or your lower self? Or are you operating from your destructive,
Totally destructive.
totally destructive, your destructive state or your constructive state? So these are the topics. These are the things that we can address when we're making decisions, choices. We're thinking about, is this serving me? Is it going to move me closer to my end goal? So ask yourself, the decisions that you make, is it going to move me closer to my goal or further away?
And Annette said you can tell by how you feel,
What?
as in whether you're doing the constructive or the
Right.
destructive.
Yeah, well, there was a bit of destructive behaviour going on in it, clearly.
Does it work both ways? Does the lower self starve the higher self?
No, it's not powerful enough.
Lucky.
Not powerful enough.
Lucky.
Unless you get on the wrong side of it, right? So, if we've got balance in our life, our higher self will always come through because you can change that mental approach, right? You can change that mental model and that mental mindset. And it said, it is better to feel good. It is better to feel good. And I
Totally.
will feel good at
Yes,
some
when
point.
he's sleeping in bed. Can you explain again how your higher self starving your lower self?
Well, because your higher self comes from a stronger place, Francis. So if you're operating from your higher self, you're at a higher vibration. So your lower self, you're not giving it any energy. And I guess that's probably the best way to say it, is that you want to starve it of energy.
Yeah.
You want to starve it of giving it life.
Well, if you're giving energy to your higher self, then you're not giving any energy to your lower self, right?
No.
So then it's starving.
Yeah. So it's making a conscious choice and a conscious decision to operate from your higher self, your higher values. Who is it that you want to be? Who are you being when you wake up? Who are you being when you're dealing with people? Who are you being when you show up in an environment? So by doing that, you're operating from your higher self. Cheryl was telling me the other day she spent a whole day in meetings, right? So when you go into a meeting with anybody, who are you being? How are you showing up in a meeting? Are you showing up as your highest version of yourself? Are you being your best version? Being proactive, or are you being compulsive and destructive? So, there's certainly it's a choice, but it's a mental choice because our mind controls who we're being, the way we think.
Yep.
Yeah.
Totally.
People thought you were crying on the stream yesterday.
I had allergies in my eye was literally dripping water. I wasn't crying, but it was like...
Kirsty texted Lee yesterday and said, somebody's texted me and said, are you okay? Is Leanne okay?
Because I kept dabbing my eye because it was watering.
Oh my goodness, yeah, well, it's just allergies, right?
Yes,
That
I
time of
wasn't
year.
crying.
That time of year. All right, so I hope that topic helps you understand a little bit more about higher self, lower self, destructive behaviour, constructive behaviour, and whether you're playing life above the line or below the line. And of course, keep in mind that you want to make sure that, the choices that you make are coming from above the line. All right? So am I making the best choices? Cheryl said, today a bit confrontational in my 10 meetings. I challenged my team. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, there's some great memes about going back to back from meeting to meeting and how productive they are. Higher self can be on purpose for a successful day and starve the lower self of stepping in. Absolutely. Annette said, I get allergies as well, Leanne. Mel said, hi guys. G'day, Mel.
Hey, Mel.
Thanks for joining us. Mel says, so excited I caught your live.
Yay!
Okay, that's great. You are such great role models, so grounded, so authentic. Glad I am part of your team.
Oh, thanks, Sue.
Says Sue. G'day, Sue. Thank you. So we had a great time.
We need to show them the award again before
Yeah, here's the award again. All right, we're doing it backwards. Is that it?
Yeah, backwards.
There we
See?
go. Top income earners
It's
for
it's
2020.
crystal.
Leanne and Simon Haggard.
Woo.
There we go.
We've got 6 of them now.
There we go.
Woo. Anyway, that's enough from us.
That's it. So that's nice, short, sweet topic this evening. And it was great to catch up with everyone on the weekend and
So much fun.
have a great
You
great
partied
night.
way too much, babe.
I had a good time. I was talking to lots of people. My voice, see, that's why I reckon my throat's gone a bit.
Yes, it
bit
was not the
lurgy.
alcohol or the lack of sleep.
No.
It's
It's,
none of that.
It's talking to people and socialising because I'm good at that.
But you keep over your side, I'll keep over my side.
So which side are you on?
This one.
That one? All right, well, that's it from us this evening. Thanks, and we'll catch you next week. So what have we got coming up? Are we here next week? We are here next week.
We are.
And then we're not here the week after.
We're going to Perth.
We're going to Perth next Wednesday.
Woohoo.
All right, we're
That's if they
spending
let you in.
a week over in WA. So heading over there for my nephew's 18th birthday. So super
Some more
excited.
partying.
We're excited about that. And taking my mum over and Lee and I and my son so that he can see his cousins and celebrating my nephew's 18th.
Nice.
That'll be good. So what are we up to this weekend? We got
Mother's
it's
Day.
Mother's Day this weekend. So big shout out to all the mums out there for this
Mother's
weekend.
Day.
Have a great Mother's Day. We'll be spending it with Lee and her mum and my mum and
My sister.
your daughters. They'll be here this weekend, obviously to hang out with you.
Oh, no, they're coming to hang out with you.
Ah, that's nice of them. All right, well, everyone have a great week, whatever you're up to. If you're joining us on tomorrow morning's live training call, you'll see Leanne and I
Bright
hosting.
and early.
Bright and early.
With
we'll
your
be,
sexy voice.
Yeah, we'll be hosting the live stream training call tomorrow morning for our business. And nice early start. We'll be up at 5 a.m.
We love it.
and online at 6. So we'll see you then. And thanks, everyone. Have a wonderful week.
Thanks, guys.
Bye for now.
Bye.